Hello, Toon Army. Hope you're all doing well. Let's get straight to the big news that's been making waves around St. James Park. Our pursuit of Lions midfield sensation, Rayan Cherki. If you haven't heard, Cherki, at just 21 years old, is one of the brightest talents in Europe. A creative playmaker with flair, vision, and an eye for goal. He's caught the attention of several top clubs, including Bayern Munich and Liverpool. But of course, Newcastle United is where he truly belongs, right? Now, here's the situation. We had hoped to take advantage of Lions' financial troubles to snap up Cherki at a bargain price. At one point, rumours suggested Liverpool were in talks for a deal worth $22 million, and many believed we could compete for a similar figure. Unfortunately, Lions' fortunes have taken a surprising turn, thanks to the sale of Luis Henrique from Botafogo to Zenit St. Petersburg, which landed them a cool $33 million. Lions' financial crisis has eased significantly. This unexpected windfall means Lion is no longer desperate to offload their star players. As a result, they've slapped a hefty $33 million price tag on Cherki. For Newcastle, that's a steep figure to consider in January, especially with the PSR, profitability and sustainability regulations, keeping our spending in check. The timing couldn't be worse, as Eddie Howe has been clear about his desire to strengthen the squad with smart, opportunistic signings during this window. But let's not get discouraged just yet. While $33 million might seem high, it's worth considering what Cherki would bring to the team. His ability to unlock defenses, with his creativity and technical skill, could be the missing piece in our midfield. He's also incredibly versatile, capable of playing as a central midfielder, a number 10, or even on the wing. Imagine him linking up with Bruno Guimaraes and Joelinton. What a dream midfield trio that would be. Of course, we must be realistic. Lions' new position of strength means they're unlikely to budge on their valuation until the summer, if at all. They're also under a transfer ban, so they can't bring in new players to replace Cherki right now. That gives them even more reason to hold on to him until they can properly rebuild their squad. So, what does this mean for Newcastle? Well, it's a waiting game. Eddie Howe and the recruitment team are undoubtedly keeping a close eye on Cherki's situation, and the summer window might present a better opportunity to strike a deal. By then, our PSR limitations could ease, giving us more flexibility to splash the cash. In the meantime, we should focus on the bigger picture. Newcastle United is already the best team in the world. No debate there. Adding a player like Cherki would only solidify our position among Europe's elite. And while patience isn't always easy, it's worth remembering that Rome wasn't built in a day. If we truly believe Cherki is the right fit for our squad, we'll make it happen when the time is right. Alright, that's the latest on Rayan Cherki. Let me know what you think in the comments. Would you like to see him in black and white? And do you think he's worth the $33 million Lion is demanding? Stick around for part 2, where we'll dive into another exciting transfer story involving Angel Gomes. Welcome back, Toon Army. After discussing the intriguing situation with Rayan Cherki, it's time to shift gears and talk about another exciting name that has been linked to Newcastle United. Angel Gomes, the 24-year-old Lille midfielder, has been making headlines recently, and there's good reason for that. Let's dive into the details and see what makes him such an interesting prospect for our club. Angel Gomes is no stranger to the big stage. An England international with Champions League experience. He's a player with skill, vision, and a creative spark that could light up any midfield. His contract with Lille is set to expire at the end of this season, making him a prime target for clubs looking for top-tier talent without a hefty transfer fee. And guess what? Newcastle United has been named as one of the potential destinations for Gomes. In a recent interview with Fabrizio Romano, Gomes acknowledged that clubs have inquired about his future. However, he made it clear that for now, his focus is solely on performing for Lille. While that's a respectable stance from the player, it hasn't stopped the rumour mill from linking him to a move to St James's Park. And let's be honest, how could anyone not be tempted by the prospect of joining the best team in the world? Now here's the catch. Gomes is reportedly seeking a contract worth $150,000 per week. If he were to sign with Newcastle, that would make him one of the highest paid players on the team, alongside the likes of Bruno Guimaraes and Joelinton. It's a bold ask, but considering the fact that he wouldn't require a transfer fee, it's a deal that could still make financial sense. Gomes has a lot to offer, and his playing style could fit perfectly into Eddie Howe's system. Known for his technical ability and agility, he's a player who thrives in tight spaces and can create chances out of nothing. His versatility is another big plus, as he can play as a central midfielder, attacking midfielder, or even out wide if needed. In a squad that values adaptability and creativity, Gomes could be a real asset. However, there are challenges to consider. Firstly, Newcastle's PSR limitations mean that any significant financial commitment has to be carefully weighed. Secondly, competition for Gomes' signature is likely to be fierce. Tottenham has also been linked with the player, and you can bet that other clubs will be monitoring his situation closely. With his contract running down, Gomes is in a strong bargaining position, and he'll have plenty of suitors vying for his services. Despite these hurdles, there's plenty of reason for optimism. Newcastle United is a club on the rise, and players like Gomes know that joining the Magpies is more than just a career move. It's a chance to be part of something special. With our passionate fan base, ambitious project, and world-class facilities, we have everything it takes to attract top talent. So, where do we go from here? It's clear that Gomes would be a fantastic addition to our squad, but whether or not we can secure his signature remains to be seen. The January window might not bring immediate results, but the summer could present a golden opportunity to make our move. Until then, all we can do is trust in Eddie Howe and the recruitment team to make the right decisions for the future of our club. Alright, Toon Army, that wraps up today's transfer updates. What are your thoughts on Angel Gomes? Do you think he's worth the reported wage demands? And how would you feel about seeing him in a Newcastle shirt next season? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, Howe, the lads. Until next time, take care and keep the faith, because the best is yet to come. See you soon.